As I
on my
guess.
end.
You
If
probably
it-
need to screen share with us.
Yep.
Although
I'm
I guess we
just...
don't have to react heavily, but okay,
uh,
we are live.
screen share. Stream
It
a
doesn't
short
show on
hike.
my end. Oh, wait, no, wait, there it comes.
There's that.
Ah, she blows.
Cool. Right. I'm just gonna run and get my laptop so I can look at stream chat and all that. So I should be back in a sec.
Nice you.
Kirei desu ne.
I have no idea whether he's muted us or not. I assume he has.
I mean, I don't know.
On the stream.
I don't know. I just closed it. So.
Well, I hope he's muted us because I just want to say how much I think that our viewers are idiots.
Back.
Right.
I guess I'll mention it in the tangent.
Yes. There's a hi, people watching the VOD back. Usually we do this behind the veil of a streaming soon screen.
Oh, did you not mute us?
Huh?
Did you not mute our voices while you were gone?
No, apparently I did not. So,
Oh, well, can I just be the first to say how much I appreciate every single person watching our videos?
this is entirely my fault. We're streaming. We're streaming from my computer. I have an entire thing set up for the Tangent About Dragons stream that's fantastic, and this is the polar opposite of that. But it's cool. We're fine. Everything's chill.
It's all good.
So, good. Excellent. Okay, we're ready.
Fantastic.
Bloody hell. Right, okay. We might as well start. We have started, but we might as well start officially, and then we can just stick a thing in the description. It starts here, I guess.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Lo-Fi Tangent stream.
I really like the pixely style.
This is really nice. Honestly. So yes, this is welcome to the Tangent stream, I guess. It's all of us here as usual. This evening we're playing a game called A Short Hike.
After a long drive.
After a long drive.
That's true.
This is a
it's like
I can't
using an
remember the guy who made his
escalator.
name.
Driving to a walking location is like using an escalator to get to the gym.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. It's quite a way out. This is a lot of people on Twitter were raving about this game last week or so, and it was a $5. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll grab this. So yes, and I just hit continue, which we didn't want to do. It looks like that, but later. You want this will overwrite your current file. Yeah, sure.
Your mouse is on screen, Noodles.
No, it's not. So, this is, I think, both female voices. So, whoever wants to go.
I never get tired of this view, so let's sit here on this screen forever.
Is this the other voice?
I don't know. Claire.
Claire.
Anyway, you can have a great time here this summer.
Is that your woman voice? Your
It'll
woman
be good.
voice?
It'll be good to get away from city. This is what she talks like.
Oh no!
And take a break
Go
from
back
everything
now.
else going on.
Silent game.
Are you still awake?
Oh, it was the same woman.
It was the same woman. Okay, this is also a woman.
Maybe.
Hold on a little longer. We're almost at the ferry. This is not an accent that exists in the wild.
One of you has had a longer drive than the other.
There we are. Adam Robinson, you. Here we are. The game looks like this. It's really pretty.
I'm like a bird.
Yeah. So in this game, you play a bird out on a walking holiday with your aunt, who is a ranger. Hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you all day. You been busy?
Kinda. Well, not really.
Oh.
I've just been waiting around for a call.
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever heard Zach.
Well,
like a
there's your
British accent
problem.
before.
There's no reception out here.
Wait. What?
Also
Yeah,
hybrid.
well, I mean, like, pretty much no reception. You might be able to get some at Orc Peak.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Well, that's pretty far, isn't it?
Oh my god.
You can tell we're aunt and niece because I'm from about 200 miles north. It's not that
I don't know
far.
anything about the accents, and I'm inconsistent. I'm not even trying. I
You're
don't know.
going sort of slightly London Cockney kind of.
We've all made that trek before. I figured you'd have gone already.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Poke. Welcome to Britain.
This.
Hi. I've been meaning to go, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Well, today's as good a day as any.
Mm,
Just take White Beach Trail and head north at the Folk.
At
And
Fork.
follow the signs for Orc Peak. No problem.
Your accent is slowly sliding south.
Hey!
Orc Peak really is wonderful. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it.
It's quite a hike, sure, but our family has been going there for generations.
Yup.
The hot springs at the peak create these amazing updrafts. The feeling of flying up there is incredible.
But isn't it kind of dangerous?
Eh, not really. It'll be no problem for you.
Hmm.
So this is 100%.
Hey!
This is 100% one of those games where if you talk to people multiple times, then you get it's worth talking to people multiple times.
Awesome.
So what kind of call are you waiting for?
Oh, you know, the thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Don't worry about it, dear. I'm sure it'll work out fine. I think. A nice hike will help take your mind off it.
Hey, 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 hey!
Anyway, usually you get like three.
Let
Three.
you know the resolution seems extremely low in the
On
window.
Discord, oh yes, yeah, for me as well.
It might be
really
partially just how it looks.
Did you know? This is my voice now, apparently. You can hold A while running to glide through the air.
Of course. Everyone knows that. Why do you ask?
Oh.
Oh wait, or was
I
that
don't
him
know.
saying that?
No,
that
I
was
think
me.
it was.
Okay.
I think it was Claire. I don't know. He don't know. No one knows.
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
I just had a feeling you might want to know.
Okay. Hey.
Something that people watching and you guys won't quite get is.
Wait, how do I glide again? Cool, just make sure I forgot.
Yeah, this is one of the things I don't like about this game is that gliding, jumping, and running are also the talk to people button. But yeah, flying does feel fantastic in this game. Really good.
Aww, looks smooth.
It's so good, honestly. This is a fantastic game, and people should grab it. Hey,
Frame rate is...
you!
Oh.
Find me 15 shells.
What? Why?
I want them.
Yeah, but why?
It's a secret.
Okay,
It's ether all over again.
I'll keep an eye out.
It really is. Keep both eyes out, please.
It's the character that Ether parodies in my game.
So, here's a shell. I haven't actually got 15 shells yet. I don't know where 15 shells are.
Blue says the stream feels a bit choppy.
Yeah, I'm viewing the preview thing back, and it looks like you have really good resolution but bad frame rate, and we have good frame rate but terrible resolution.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we want the smoothness because it's actually very smooth movement. It's only when you move around, though. Or when you cove around in the cove.
Huh, weird. Oh, yeah, it is a little bit choppy, isn't it? I have no idea how to fix that. This,
Uh-oh.
Yeah. This is a weird
maybe
one.
is the bitrate too high?
I don't know. Interesting. Let's have a look.
Like,
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Noodles Tries to Fix the Stream on the Fly.
Let me see. You could try like something like 5,000 kbps for the.
Give that a go.
What are you on currently?
To 2,500.
Oh no, then it's fine actually.
How's this? Give this a shot.
Now it's choppy on our end.
I mean, Discord's bitrate and OBS's bitrate are going to be two completely separate things. Is it?
Wait, don't you need to restart your stream to apply kilobit per second changes?
Is that a thing that I don't know how OBS works? Right.
Well, it's still choppy on the stream anyway. I can see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, now it's choppy both places.
Blue, while we try and sort this, what do you mean by who's cosine and who's sine here?
Don't turn it up, turn it down, or just, if it was at 2,500, then that should have been fine, so you can just try the frame rate itself.
I did a quick stop-start, regardless. Audio bitrate, it should be fine. Like, everything I'm seeing here...
not the audio, the video.
Yeah, no, I'm just going through. I'm just like, yeah, everything here should be fine. Stream, yeah. Like, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. It could be the way it's picking up the game, I guess. Like, obviously, useless workman blames his tools and all that, but it might be the game's not getting picked up by OBS too particularly well.
Dang.
That's a shame.
Could try doing a window capture? I don't know. We'll see if it's still choppy on the stream when it goes back up.
It is. I'm watching it now.
Oh god, it really is. It might be how the game's getting picked up, in which case I'm not entirely sure there's a lot I can do about this. We may have to abandon this, if it's this choppy.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be... It's such a pretty game, it feels like doing it to a disservice to stream it with the...
Oh, we 100% are. Yeah, I've not had this problem before, and therefore don't know how to fix it, much less this quickly. So, yeah. A short hike. Go. It looks really pretty. You can see it looks pretty as a series of still images.
Just blink rapidly while watching and it'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we may have to give this one up then, by the looks, which sucks. But oh well. Oh well. Right. Well, we'll end the stream there then, I guess. Thanks to Blue and Poke for showing up, I guess. Yeah, we'll be back next week, I guess, with something. We'll be with Tangent About Dragons, I guess, is next week, isn't it?
Actually, please suggest things for us to play. We're kind of...
What was that, sorry?
I was saying, please suggest things to play to the viewers, because we're on a bit of a crossroad at the moment trying to decide what to play next.
Yes, so...
Blue says just going to rewatch at a higher speed.
There is that. That is an argument that you could go for, yeah, for sure. If we talk slower, just repeatedly. Yes.
Thanks for watching.
We will be back next week.
We have played Fez, Blue.
Have we played Fez?
I've played Fez. You've at least listened to the music.
On the
we
channel?
haven't played Fez together. No, not on the channel.
I reckon playing Fez on the channel might be a fun time.
Well, but it's puzzles.
Oh, it is puzzles. Yeah, but they're not particularly difficult. The difficult puzzles in Fez. Welcome to a static shot of a short hike while we discuss things. Because the thing with Fez isn't particularly difficult puzzle-wise. It's like the difficult puzzles in Fez were like the overarching things, like learning the language, etc., etc. So,
I found the puzzles hard.
Yeah, fair enough. No, it's one of the few puzzle games that I got on with quite well, and I don't usually get on with puzzle games too well. So maybe it just is one of those games that kind of clicks with some.
Depends on what your knack is.
Yeah, for sure.
Because everyone's got different like specialties when it comes to puzzle solving.
I found Portal 2 easier than Fez.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, in fairness, I can see that.
Are there any like silly browser games we could play or something?
You know what I've always wanted to play again? There's a browser game where basically you have like your mouse. You can move your mouse around on the screen, and the mouse can do things like you can hold down a button with your mouse to open a door, and then after a certain amount of time, the game resets and you have your mouse again, but there's like a copy of your original mouse, and the original mouse does all the movements of the previous mouse. So it'll click down and hold the button to keep the door open, and then your new mouse can go through the door to the next room.
Huh.
But I don't know what it's called. It was quite a clever concept.
Neat.
Noodles is editing Photoshop now. Live on the air.
Oh God, the spacing.
Noodles, are you about to do? Are you about to do like a tic-tac-toe grid?
No, but
There's three of us. Can you do
three-way tic-tac-toe? Okay, right. You know what?
Noughts, crosses, and
stars,
portraits,
and like just vertical lines.
Wait,
yeah.
No, X's, O's, and photorealistic reproduction of Mona Lisa in miniature.
X's, O's, and Cats the musical.
Right. Okay.
It's still an LP, but instead of Let's Play, it's Let's Photoshop. Incidentally, I heard that Adobe said that they don't want Photoshop to be used as a verb because it will like cheapen the branding of their company. So they want us to say this image has been edited in Adobe Photoshop software. So, by all means, keep using the word Photoshop as a verb.
Yes. Yeah, I mean they can get in line behind Google and Hoover and Sellotape.
And Band-Aid.
And Band-Aid.
Okay, so I'm Noughts. Sparks is crosses. And what did you suggest, SoundCloud?
Photorealistic reproduction of Mona Lisa in miniature.
Noodles, you're going to have to screen share with us because we currently are still viewing the game.
Very true. Okay.
No, you can use like a star.
If you do an X with an O on top of it, it'll look like a really drawn Mona Lisa. You know, like the X is the arms and legs, and then the O is a head.
There we go. So
beautiful.
Welcome to no Blue. It's not 3D tic-tac-toe. It's 3-player tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
So we would need a bigger grid, I would think, because that's going to get crowded out pretty fast.
You know what? We should have taken.
No. Call it Tic Tac 3.
I was Tic Tac Try. I was gonna say
Tic Tac Try is so much better.
Tic Tac Try. Blue is giving us a variant of Tic Tac Toe that works for 3 players because apparently this is the sort of thing he thinks about.
Right. Hang on. Right, okay.
I like this grid. I like the fact that it's 3 high and 4 wide.
That's very true. You still only need to get 3, but there are like more interesting ways in which this could work. This might be the worst game that's ever been devised.
How is it that every time I'm in a call with you, we end up doing game design? Please,
that's just how we are now. I'm gonna go first. I want to go.
I'm done working. It's late evening. I don't want to be doing any more. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna say starting. Okay, so this is A. This here is A1. So this would be A2. This would be B, C, and D. That's 1, 2, and 3.
I'll take B2, please.
B2.
Or 2B, either one.
And then Zachla, where would you like to be?
B1.
D1.
B1.
Okay. Sorry?
No, B1, and that's
B1.
D3. You silly.
B1. I'm more focusing on how I'm gonna perfectly reproduce the Mona Lisa, which I think I've done well. You know,
I was expecting you to just get a picture of her and just like paste it in.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I was like, you know what? I've done too much, like going off into a different window with no explanation this stream already. Okay, Sparks.
C3 for me, please.
C3. And Zachloud.
A1.
A1. There we go. Hi, Laversion. Welcome to a short hike, a game that a lot of people put a lot of work into.
It was a very short hike.
So a short hike, as you'll notice if you watch the VOD back, was incredibly choppy and wasn't working properly. So we've since scrapped that entire stream, and we're now playing 3-player Tic Tac Toe on a 4x3 grid. As you can see by my scrawling in the top, I, Noodles, am noughts, Sparks is crossings, and Zachloud is a perfect miniature recreation of the Mona Lisa. It is Zachloud's turn.
Zachloud, just go in A1. It's your turn, Noodles.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
There.
And you're noughts, but thanks for playing for me. I guess I can by going B3. It's turned into a noughts and crosses board.
There we go. What was your sorry, Sparks?
I take your white checker with my black checker, please.
Okay, where are you going? Sorry.
I'm going B3, please.
B3. Zachloud.
A3.
And I think at this point we're just going to get a draw, like Noodle said, like Blue said. Blue says you play as normal, but the first person to complete a row loses.
The version says this is fine. So the first person to complete a row loses. Yeah. Okay, so if you're forced to complete a row, you lose. Okay.
We could try that next. I don't know how that'll run on a 3x4, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, no, I'll make a better grid. This is a proof of concept, and we proved that it works both as a game and a stream, apparently.
Yeah, at this point, I think we've drawn.
It's
unless
a draw, yes.
You don't go in A2, in which case.
Well, as soon as it was already a draw from the very beginning because Noodles is drawing.
So, Zachloud, how was your convention?
Yes.
It was good. But the time that I had there was not the best. My stupid depression made me all blank and blah, and I ended up spending most of the first 2 days in the hotel room from being in pain and tired and crap and just not really caring much.
Oh, blah.
Yeah, but I cared a little bit more than last time that I went, so it wasn't as crappy of a time. but there were some good AMVs, and there were so many good costumes. I have been going as Sans from Undertale in a costume the past several times.
I want to see this costume.
I would like to see this as well, yes.
I would need to put it on and have someone in the family snap a photo of me or something, but I didn't bring it this year because I wanted to go easy on myself, and this was the year that they chose to finally have a official Undertale photo shoot, and I was like, dang, if I would have known, I would have brought it. But
that's a shame.
Yeah, and there ended up actually not being that many people showing up. I was like, oh no, but the quality was so good, and there were some great Deltarune Ralseis. I'll have to share the photos later.
Ooh,
yes,
nice.
I must see my son. Yes.
Yes, there was even a Lancer.
Cracking.
Oh, I love Little Lancer.
Okay.
And, there was a fantastic Metaton who knew that they were sexy. And some good stuff in there. So I got some good photos. There were some other cosplayers who didn't come to the photo shoot, but I got their pictures. There were Dogami and Dogaressa in the hall. And I got their picture. What is going on there?
I messed it up. I made 5. It's late.
Oh.
I've been
I
working
thought you intended to make 5.
Since the dawn of time. There you go.
Okay.
Here's a 4 grid.
So the first one is to complete a row.
But anyway, but then the third day, I came out of my shell a little, perked up, went to a lot more events, which was lucky because usually Sundays don't have too many great events, but they ended up having a lot this time. So I still got to enjoy myself pretty good the third day.
Yeah, that's good.
Is this supposed to be a 4x4 or a 3x3?
This is a 4x4.
Okay. I'll take A1, please.
A1.
Are we doing regular rules or trying to not win?
Trying to not win.
Trying to not win.
Okay.
Trying to not complete a row. We are trying to win. It's just win has changed.
Okay.
Yeah, the two are mutually exclusive, I guess.
B1.
B1.
Oh, we're still doing this.
Of course we are.
I'm pretty sure there's a worm dressed as Mona Lisa.
No.
Worm in a wig.
Okay.
Wormalisa.
Wormalisa. I'm gonna go in D3 PO.
Zacloud.
A2.
A2.
What's Tic Tacs, Dragon Master? Now Mona Lisa's going to a job interview.
She is wearing a tie. She's
She
going
looks
to a
worried.
job interview.
She's not confident about this job interview. She forgot meant to do her hair this morning. It's all she's now a dog. What?
A dog with no ears.
Why does she have smell lines coming off her?
She's got a coffee.
Oh, it's a coffee. I thought that was like her butt, and you'd given her like 2 extra limbs. And
Oh, she's on a phone. It looks like.
Right,
she's on her Motorola Pebble, or whatever they called that flip phone that they brought out in like 2008. And,
Get me my agent.
And she's asking questions. Anyway, so I'm gonna go.
I expect Mona Lisa in different daily life scenarios in each one of these squares
Oh,
now.
wow.
Yes. Sparks.
I will take B3.
B3. Zacloud. You're actually probably doing the best thus far.
Before.
Before.
Yeah, not after.
Okay.
Oh, I know that game, Dragon Master. Didn't he actually develop it as a video game? It's like a 3D slidey kind of thing.
She drawing?
She drawing.
She is filling out mortgage application papers.
Oh, okay.
As in, she is a drawing, but she drawing.
She is filling out mortgage application papers. See, look, there's
She's good at adulting.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
Better at adulting than I am.
If you had to rate how good she was at adulting, then you'd be adulterated.
There we go. She's at the bank, but because the word bank is written on the window outside, it's backwards. So she's filling out mortgage application papers.
You're making me think of the Police Squad series now, where they have the private eye, or they have the police station written on the glass door, on the window of the glass door, but the police is mirrored and the station isn't, or something like that.
Yes.
So it's like it's backwards on both sides. Very good.
In this one,
I thought that was just her like chilling.
Well, she is chilling because it's her birthday.
Oh. Happy birthday, Mona Lisa! You're an adult now. Your life sucks.
She can be 23.
I feel like we need to somehow turn this into a D&D format. It's like I think we can safely.
Oh yeah! Oh, Lost.
The most character building.
Dragon Master pointed it out. You lost Noodles.
Oh, I thought it was like a whole, an entire row from one end to the other.
Oh! I thought it was still 3 in a row rules.
Well,
yeah,
the
no,
version
you are
thinks
right.
the same thing.
Yeah, sadness. Okay, right. Well, I lost. I was too busy being funny.
Well, this is fine. This is fine.
This is cool. We'll start a new game. We'll start a new one.
You can draw Mona Lisa drinking coffee on a table while the house around her burns.
This is fine.
This is fine.
I would like to go C1 Sparks.
I feel like Mona Lisa, exactly like getting Mona Lisa is like a station going last.
What you cut off?
I feel like this is Mona Lisa is Zach Cloud's compensation for going last.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're in order of polygons. Where would I like to go? I'll go in A1 again, please.
A1. Zach Cloud.
If we're doing this in D&D format, what if we were rolling dice to pick our squares? And if we land on the same square as each other, we have to fight.
Wait.
We can choose where we go, but we have to roll to decide what kind of job, what kind of thing we have to do in the square. And, our experience is built up based on what happens in the square. So the more adulting you do, the more likely you are to win. So, and once you get 3 in a row, you can't play anymore. So you get less squares, and therefore you have a disadvantage.
Yes, there is
on adult points.
Okay, how would you do any of that? This is a very primitive system. This is like one of the most primitive games. It wasn't designed.
Dragon says if we land on the same space, we have to fight in real life.
I was thinking that too, but I can't really afford the plane tickets or the hospital bills.
Yeah.
Oh wait, well, as long as I go to one of your guys' countries, the hospital bills won't be as much of a problem. But
yeah, jobs are good.
We'll patch you up.
Yeah, it's fine.
America, burn.
Okay, Zach Loud, this is your turn.
All Americans are constantly sitting in the house on fire saying this is fine. In that regard.
Which space would you like?
All right, B1.
B1?
Oh boy, here we go.
I feel like the production value between the last stream and the current stream is
wildly different, yeah.
Like beautifully contrasting.
What do you mean? I can't even tell the difference. It's both so high quality.
The brilliant thing is that because of the way the Tangent About Dragons stream overlay is set up, I could just use it for this. Like I could just have it on that.
I feel like we need to change the tags on this stream to like speed paint. Now
It's cool.
it's an art stream.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so her neck kind of comes down, just kind of like this, and she's kind of like that.
We're gonna paint a happy little Mona Lisa.
Happy little. There are no accidents here. She's kind of got like.
Well, no mistakes, just happy little accidents.
Oh no, there are plenty of mistakes.
Mistakes were made.
I got like a claw. She's kind of got like a crab claw.
Crab
She
people.
cosplaying Mr.
Crab
Krabs. This one is. Crab people.
And then she's kind of got like the Mario hat.
It's a me, Monio.
Dragon, I think we were going with the title Tic Tac Mo.
She's got the Mario hat. This is what I remember the Mario hat looks like. And then one arm is a cannon. It kind of goes
Like
around
Mega Man's arm kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. And then she's kind of got like a low cut top, very risque for the time.
Doesn't she have that in the original painting?
Sorry?
Doesn't she have a fairly low cut top in the original painting?
Yes, she does. But she also has 3 breasts.
Yes. Like the chicken.
Like Total Recall, yeah.
Yes.
Total Recall was
That
actually
was like
based.
so memorable. Like as a
For
kid,
some
I was like,
reason.
"Oh, that's so funny," and now I'm like, "Oh, that's so funny."
I'm thinking. I was thinking of the what's it? The triple-breasted whore of something from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yes, I can't remember exactly what it is. Also, can we?
She looks more like she has chest hair though, with the sketch lines.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
This is fine.
Yeah, she drank one of those drinks where they say this will put hair on your chest, and it really did.
Now I've just got to wait for Photoshop to catch up.
She drank Blue Bull.
Oh, there we go. My Photoshop is super laggy for some reason, despite having well over like. There we go. Okay. So yes, her face kind of comes down at a very sharp angle, kind of like that. She's got like elf ears. And then there.
Yes. Oh, I love that.
And then I would like to go here. Because
No, you're still O. Stop going as me.
yes, sorry, I have to resize all my tools now.
This is a serious game, Littles. Concentrate.
I don't want to go there anymore. Actually, I want to go here. There we are.
You could totally change yours to be the disabled access logo. That's kind of O-shaped.
That's no entry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it different over there?
Where would you like to go?
I'm gonna go in D1, please.
D1? Exactly.
B3.
B3?
That's I meant, oh crap, I was looking at the numbers. I thought that like
Which one?
I mixed the letters and the numbers, so I meant C3 because like the C looked like a 2 when I glanced at it, and so, but then it was the third one. So
In this one, the Mona Lisa is sending her children off to school for the first time. It's an American school for reasons unknown.
Has she given them bulletproof rucksacks?
Yes, sure. I was like, a joke will arrive. No, in this one she's wearing.
Time for your indoctrination of nationalism and learning to be a living robot for corporations.
Exactly, and she's also wearing 3 dresses.
Hi, Jananio. I don't think I've seen you here before.
Oh, God.
So this is probably one of the weirdest times you could have ever joined
This is
us.
one of the worst times you could have
You might have
possibly
been here
joined.
before. So we were gonna stream a game, which is in the title, a short hike, but we had some technical trouble, and now we're playing a bastardized version of Tic Tac Toe. Called Tic Tac Mo, in which I play crosses, Noodles plays noughts, and ZachCloud is Mona Lisa engaged in various life tasks.
It's so stupid when you say it out loud.
You lose if you get 3 in a row. So we're trying not to get 3 in a row. And to make things even more complicated, Noodles keeps accidentally playing as me.
Yeah, I'm really good at drawing versions of the Mona Lisa. Really bad at tic-tac-toe.
Oh, it's
dear.
Joey
Oh,
from
that
the
Joey.
session.
Well, I guess you've basically experienced both ends of our streaming quality. This being the better end.
Yeah. This is the other show we produce.
Yes. So
The one that's been Emmy nominated twice.
Somehow.
Noodles, it's your turn, I think.
Yes.
Do you remember how many lines you have to draw for your character? There you go. Very nice.
Aw. The indifference.
It feels very mare about going there. I'm gonna take a
Maybe. Okay,
sorry,
maybe
B4, please.
actually,
B4?
the poor
Yeah.
Noodles is 0, O, not whatever, or O. Maybe was is trans shaped and feels that they should have been born as an X, and that's
perhaps.
why they keep presenting as an X and being very meh about.
They're polyfluid.
Yeah.
Well, this is just a weird Junji Ito eye now, so
Sauron!
yeah, there we go. It's the tower from Lord of the Rings. In fact, oh god, now somehow just by adding those 2 lines, I've made salad fingers.
You have. Oh my god.
That's David Firth can stay far, far away from me. Yeah. Okay. ZachCloud.
A4.
A4.
I feel like that has to be something to do with printing if she's going in A4.
So she got the job.
Yay!
And she's now standing at the office laserjet.
Straight flipping copies.
Well. This is the thing. She's not, because the printer's jammed.
Ah.
So in this hand she's holding her Motorola Pebble and she's calling IT support, but they're not picking up. So it's really annoying. Like first day on the job, she's got a coffee in this hand. Still, it's the same coffee. It's cold now.
See, that's a rookie mistake. She shouldn't have a beverage close to the office electronics.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. She's never had an office job before, so she doesn't know what's going on. How are there only 4 people watching?
It's almost as if it's just a slightly insane thing to be doing on a Monday evening.
I want to go here. Sparks.
I was trying to think of like interesting things to do with an X, but that went down the swastika.
Block them on all social media.
Yeah. Um, so I'm gonna go in. Um, I guess C2, please. Wait, no, I'm X. Yeah, C2 is fine.
C2 is fine.
This is fine.
Sorry, Zachla, where would you like to go?
A3. Or no, yeah, A3.
A3 is fine. A3 is fine. So here, she's at a bigger office printer. Because A3 is, of course, a bigger size of paper, so it's roughly twice the size. She's down here.
That's a printing press.
Yes, it is. Here's the handle. And she can't reach it.
Oh, yeah, she's so
really
short.
Small. So she's
yeah, people from back then were a lot shorter than they are now.
Yes, 100%. And there's a table here where she's put her Motorola Pebble, just in case IT support call back.
But printing companies, known for their forward thinking, made printers the size that they would be later when people weren't as short.
Exactly. it was a thing where it's like, someday people will be this tall, and only the 5 richest kings in the world will own a printer. And they will take up the size of this room.
Well, quite. Okay.
I'm going to go here.
I think we've reached a draw here.
Not necessarily.
No.
I mean,
because I'm going to go, and then you two are going to fill the last 2 spaces. So
yeah, because the only place you can really go is D Pebble.
no, I can go anywhere.
But I could mess up. I could accidentally pick B3.
Oh yeah, if you're
but I'm gonna not do, but I might. I'm derpy, so you never know what I might.
I'm gonna go in D2.
D2. Zachland.
D3.
Okay,
okay, so yeah, it's a draw.
In this one, the Mona Lisa is in a forest, and there's a cave entrance behind her with a massive boulder stuck in it.
Oh.
And she has narrowly escaped a tough situation.
Phew.
There we go.
Some Indiana Jones shit back there.
Yeah, the Indiana Lisa.
Given me an unwanted insight into Noodles' brain, and it scares me slightly.
Now you may be wondering, why is the final O so tiny? It's because it's a yo-yo.
Well, that makes you lose because you've just done
Looks
a 3
like a
in a row.
music note.
No, I haven't. Yes, I have. I've lost. Well, there we are.
At the
that's the point,
last
actually.
moment.
Hang on, it's a musical note. There we go.
Yeah, it's not
an O.
no.
There
Nobody lost.
There's
Music
nothing in
saved
this
the
entire
world.
space. Just the void.
It's in the key of failure.
Just the ever-reaching expanse of the void. Do you want to do another round, or?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Dragon, I could have gone in B. There's no X near there.
I'm actually. This is quite the art piece.
I think.
B3. It would have also. Yeah, it would have.
Send this to somebody and ask them to explain what happened. Caption contest it.
Oh,
Caption contest it on Twitter.
Right. Just Shift S. It can go in the tangent about dragons thumbnail bin. Yes. There we go. So there we are. We've saved this, and then we can get rid of. Did I? Okay. Apparently, I just put 2 of those under because my layer discipline is atrocious, which will come as a surprise to no one.
Mine is very bad. I misdo layers all the time. I name the layers things, but I forget to look at them.
Okay. I want to go.
This is what happens when a bunch of game designers decide that they can't
Do
work
anything.
out what to play.
Actually, you know what we could do? We could just go 5x5 grid
Yeah.
for that added level of sophistication. Okay, cool. Sophistication is a word here used loosely, but come on, there we are. Boom! The curtain comes apart. It's like when you're sitting in the cinema and the curtains move to one side, and I'm gonna go. See, because you don't want to connect 3, so you want to go
it's gonna be harder.
far
The
away.
E and the 5 got erased. Yeah.
It's
No, I
fine.
I want to go over here.
This is
But I don't.
As
Now
far
I do.
away.
how about we introduce the stream viewers as a 4th player?
Ooh,
Ah.
I like it.
So they can suggest a square they'd like to play in, and we'll play them in the order that we read them if that square is still free. If that makes sense.
And what will what will the viewers be represented by? This drawing of a beetroot.
Okay, beetroot's good. Not like a stream of water or anything like that, then.
Nope, just a beetroot.
Okay, right, let's do this.
All are beetroots.
You're all beetroots. Okay, so Sparks, where would you like to go?
I'm going to go in A1, please.
A1. Stream viewers, begin deciding now which space you would
Yes.
like to take up. Zachlad.
B1.
B1. In this, the Mona Lisa has gone out into her back garden and has discovered, much to her dismay, that there is a hive of angry bees hanging from a tree.
It's an acorn.
It's a hive of
It's an
angry
acorn
bees.
covered
I've
in
never seen
bees.
an acorn like that before.
It's an acorn covered in bees.
It's an acorn covered in bees.
Ah!
There you go.
Oh well,
no,
free honey.
I drew too many. It's B1. There's one bee,
Oh, okay.
and it's.
And she's
huge.
like, "Yay, free honey!
She's like,
I just
"Oh,
gotta
no,
be really careful."
bees. There we go. Okay, stream viewers. Where would you like
Meanwhile,
to
I'm gonna go use the bathroom, so I'll be right
That
back.
awkward
You do
moment when
that,
nobody's typed yet.
be? Dun 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 dun. Stream viewers, what would you
Technically,
like?
the last square mentioned by a viewer was B3, but that was before we actually decided they were playing. So I don't know. We could go with B3
They're gonna go with B3.
as a retroactively chosen square.
That's cool. So there's the beetroot. That's fine. It's also entirely possible that everyone's just gone, which I don't blame them for. I would like to go C2.
I don't know if I don't think we can see a viewer list anymore.
No, we used to be able to.
Yes, I worry that the stream viewers have gone, and therefore the beetroot is gonna.
That's cool. We can have the beetroot as a wild card. It's fine. Right, where would you like to be?
I'm gonna go for E4, please. Actually, no. No. I'll take C1.
C1.
Thank you.
And then Zachlad will return at some point in the near future. Very chill stream this evening.
It is. It's very much not what I was expecting to be doing.
This is an interesting one for
Tic Tac
sure.
Mo.
This is by far the dumbest thing we've ever done. I'm half tempted to call it and just go back to normalcy. Frankly.
You said this is the silliest thing we've done. I remember we had a work call once where my friend was visiting me, and she was just sort of in the background listening to our work discussion, like pissing herself laughing because of the random things we were coming up with. I think we were spitballing ideas. Dragon Master's going D1. So when
D1.
It's their turn, then we're going to go with D1.
On Dragon Master's turn, we'll go D1. Yeah, what ideas session was that? That was like a year or so ago, wasn't it?
I think it was Pet Simulator.
Oh God, really?
You know how Pet Sim's been in the works for a year.
It has. Can we divulge the release date for that yet, or?
Yeah, it's the 27th.
27th. Buy our game.
Yes, it's coming out on the 27th. But I think we were just talking about like general, like how we were going to play some sound effects, but we were doing the traditional thing where in Minecraft, doing anything requires a ridiculous workaround.
Yeah.
And therefore, the things we were saying, like, we're just going to drop a boat through some spider webs so that we can get this to work properly. It's quite somebody who doesn't know anything about Minecraft.
Yeah, I remember.
And yes, we do drop a boat through cobwebs to get that game to work. There's a lot of boats falling through cobwebs, actually. There's about 12 of them. Yeah,
because you started developing that before we had like better tools, didn't you?
Yeah, that game started work on that before scoreboards. So.
Oh God, it did. God, remember not having scoreboards.
Dragon, you're welcome to pick another tile. Zaclad's taking a little while.
Years.
She should have made her move before she left.
Yeah, really, that would have been a better idea.
You could always update B1 to add more detail. Really zoom in and just
Well, I think you mean Sparks.
HD texture that thing.
Add more B-tail.
Add more B-tail.
Sorry, that took a while.
A while. We have moves by the players now. What is that? Is that a worm?
It's a B-tail.
Oh.
I put a tail on the bee and given it eyes and made it like a really vindictive little cat. Zacloud, where would you like to go?
D1.
D1.
I've run out of life. That was Dragon Master's selection. I guess we're going to have to go second.
Yeah, he's going to go with C5. Okay, Sparks, give me a life thing. This is proper improv comedy now. Just give me a scenario.
She's on a course learning how to mix her own coffee blends.
Mix her own coffee blends?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see the outline of the guy.
Like a wine tasting, but louder.
You can see the outline of the person here. And they're just like standing there being like, yes, coffee. And then she is over here at her little elementary school desk.
Looks like you're drawing a penis, but okay.
It does not, Sparks. I do not appreciate this nonsense that you've come up with. She is sitting here at a desk.
Oh, this is coffee grinding night classes, is it?
Yes, it is. Yeah. She's here, and she's making notes on her laptop.
My cat.
Which is an apple, but it's a full apple because no one's taken a bite out of it yet. So she's here. It comes down like that. And then, of course, that classic Mona Lisa face. There's other people at this night class as well, but we care less about them. Very, very abstract.
Is that the Statue of Liberty back there?
Yeah.
It looked like the torch,
The Statue of Liberty.
But instead of a torch, she's holding up her cup of coffee that she created.
And the stream is playing slot C5. So...
Yeah, I'm sorry that I accidentally stomped on your toes there, Dragon Master. I just came back and
this is why no one should ever pee.
Of course, the Statue of Liberty with her iconic cape. There we go.
I think we've discovered why this game is usually played with simple shapes, because people don't want to take too long having to make their turn.
C5 for the for the stream. Here you go. Lovely beetroot. There we go. I would like to go here, I guess. Sparks.
I am going to go with E1, please.
E1. Zacloud. Stream. Make your choice now.
E2.
E2. And then a scenario, please.
She's feeding her pet rabbit.
Feeding her pet rabbit. So Lisa has a pet rabbit. So here's the rabbit hutch.
Lola Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa. Here's the rabbit hutch, which she spent an inordinate amount of money on, but it's fine because she loves her rabbit. It's got a little hole here.
Cuckoo house.
And and then here's her pet rabbit.
Oh God. What is this? Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah, okay, rabbit.
That's the kind of rabbit who would go on a short hike.
Really big feet. There we are. It's a rabbit.
Mona Lisa, I think, took the wrong night class. I think her coffee making skills were fine, but she has other areas of daily living that she could improve on with some study, like anthropology. Not anthropology. I forgot. Zoology.
Yes, that's the one.
What a way to be feeding it! It's like she's just running toward it, like ah!
Looks like she's about to like smack down and like throw a spray of rabbit seed at it. This is all happening indoors, is it? Is that a painting on the wall?
Oh, it's very indoors. Yes.
Okay, good to know. House rabbit. Okay, the stream is going in A4.
A4.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, let me just finish this Simpsons reference and then I'll be right with you.
I did think when he drew the boat painting, I was like, oh, that's like the Simpsons.
There we go.
Oh dear.
That's the best couch gag ever.
Oh dear.
It's so stupid.
Mona Lisa
A4.
feeding a bird dressed as a rabbit by running at it.
What do you think all these beetroots are for? I want to go. I've kind of stuffed myself here, I guess. There we go. Sparks. Stream,
A5,
give me a
A5.
scenario.
A5, please.
A5, the
I
safest
think the
place in this
stream's going to be a bit late
board.
for this scenario. They could do the next scenario.
Yes, just give scenarios for the Mona Lisa and also choose your
yes.
next square. Zacloud.
C3. P.O.
3.
In this one, the cow jumped over the...
So, in this one, the Mona Lisa is at the supermarket.
Pick your square, stream.
There's a trolley.
I'm just cuddling the cat and sometimes whispering sweet nothings to her. Don't mind me.
There's the Mona Lisa's trolley, and what she's doing is she's holding a box of muesli.
Ketchup. 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 We've been doing this for an hour.
Sparks is sighing.
Yeah, when I was a kid, some stores would spell ketchup as CATSUP. So I was like, cats up? And then I was like, the opposite is dogs down. But less of them do that nowadays. More of them just spell it with a K and E and a T and a C and an H and a U and a P.
So she's looking at this box of muesli.
Is that the jingle?
It could be.
She's looking at this box of muesli.
It's £4.50.
But it's £4.50. So she's not sure she actually wants to buy it or not, because that's quite expensive for muesli. So,
I forget, what's muesli?
It's a breakfast cereal. And,
yeah.
Usually like oats with dried fruit in it, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
The tiny breasts just make this so much dumber. Hello, it is me, the Mona Lisa. But yeah, no, this obviously.
Is she gonna wear Crocs?
Is she gonna wear Crocs? Is this? I can't draw feet. Why would you make me draw feet? I can draw so many things.
Just draw some actual crocodiles instead. Where her feet should be.
Yes. She misunderstood what the fashion craze is. She like walks up to them and they chomp their mouths over her feet and then that's how she wears them.
Is it wrong that I was imagining them in the direction that Noodles is drawing, therefore her feet are probably more up their arse? They're like crocodile slippers.
Yeah.
They're actual crocodiles.
Okay. And they're a part of her.
With back problems.
And they also disagree with the price of muesli. Let's just get a real zoom out of this picture.
So it says crocodiles have feet too, so that's four times as much footses.
Yes, indeed. Chat wants D3. There we go.
Oh my god.
Sorted. Yeah.
This is going to be our next marketplace game, Tic Tac Mo.
Sorted.
We were looking for a way to collaborate with Mia. She can do all the Lisa paintings.
It's very. Here, Sparse. Would you like to go?
I'm just imagining us actually trying to pitch this to Microsoft.
I think we'd have considerably less problems getting this greenlit than most other games we've pitched. So it's Tic Tac Toe, but it's a 5x5 grid, and there's the Mona Lisa in life situations. I green like that.
Oh dear. Okay, right. I'm gonna go in D2, please.
D2. Zacloud. Viewers, take your pick.
D4.
D4.
This is where you can choose a square to play, Sobs, if Dragon doesn't beat you to it.
This is a viewer suggestion. Tending the garden. So see, the Mona Lisa is here, on her knees. She is part robot. So these are actually skis.
Bit of tracks.
And
for that off-road in-garden.
Yeah, yes, exactly. And she's trying to tend the garden, but she's finding it really difficult because her tank cannon midsection is
This is Mona Lisa dating sim.
is getting in the way.
Here's where we find out that she was a tank girl all along.
Mona Madels.
She's holding a trowel.
Panzer Mona.
Panzer Mona.
Panzer Mona. Oh no.
So yeah, she's tending the garden, but she can't.
I have a suggestion for the next Mona Lisa square.
Okay.
Mona Lisa doing a Sans cosplay.
Ah, yeah.
Trez interessant. So I'm just drawing her shed. The door's open because she has bad shed etiquette.
She wants to air out her tools.
Also, it's the outhouse from Shrek.
Somebody once told me.
Smash Mouth is in here. I only know the guy from Smash Mouth who kind of looks like Guy Fieri.
Yeah, got frosted hair.
But Smash Mouth is here.
Oh dear. The stream viewers are going with the explosive square.
C4. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. Beetroot.
Just can't not think about it when I'm playing Minecraft.
That unless I go here and here, nothing can really be done. So I'm gonna go here. Still dangerous, but less so. Sparks.
I'm gonna go and B-toot.
B-toot. Actually, yeah, B-toot. Chat, I'm disappointed.
You saved me, Sparks. Phew.
Where would you like
I
to
did.
go, Zach Clouds? All of these are so
Yeah, I did. It's really hard to like draw lines with Mona Lisa drawings.
E4.
Stream, make a pick, please.
In in her earlier years, the Mona Lisa was a spelling bee champion.
Oh, so she's not gonna. But what about cosplaying as Sans?
Oh yeah, of course. Good, excellent. Because I really wasn't looking forward to having to try and make that funny.
Before the spelling bee, she had another passion.
So what was it? A Sans cosplay?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So
Dragon Master says skip. But Sobs actually picked a square.
D5 is the only square that doesn't kill us. Yeah. Okay, coolio.
It doesn't help that we go stream, make your pick, and then zoom in.
Very true. I don't know, just fucking guess. I don't know. That's what we did with this entire concept. I'm sure you guys can make a square happen.
She was looking kind of dumb.
Just full stop.
No, don't insult Noodle's drawing skills. She looks fine.
Kind of dumb with a Sans cosplay costume on. Oh, I can get it done with a Sans costume on.
It's a bit rounder than this, isn't it? It's fine. We can make that work. It's chill. It's part of the style.
Has on her forehead.
She's mixing two characters in.
Yep. Because she likes Sans a ton.
Haha.
Oh my god!
He needs to be wider.
You just split him in two. That looked
Yeah,
painful.
it's fine. He's a wide boy and must be drawn
Spoiler.
as such. See, there we go. It's fine. And then his head's been split in two like an egg, and sticking out of it. Mona Lisa.
Can you just draw a pile of hot dogs behind her?
Hot dogs and occasionally hot cats.
Oh dear.
I revisited the website, the There's Nothing Here website from Accidental Games, and on mobile it was even better because everything stacks higher and
Yes,
stuff.
it does.
when you're in a vertical screen.
I feel like there's something in there for a hot dog stacking game.
Yeah.
What is that, Noodles?
It's the dog.
It's Lesser Dog.
Oh yeah.
But if you zoom in really close, it's also the Mona Lisa. There we go. It's Sans, kinda.
Yay.
What have I created? Both specifically there and also just this concept. Stream, where would you like?
There's only two square. They went in.
You know what, Stream? I'm going to put you out your misery. I'm going to flip a coin for you. Heads is A2, and tails is D5, and also you lose.
They said D5.
Well, the coins we'll go D5.
Yeah. If you're going to go D5, he needs a coin. He needs a D5. There is no D5.
The most elusive of all dice.
Well, but then he said unless he's blind, but he is blind. Or sorry, they.
Unfortunately, the stream has lost, and we're drawing a star fruit instead of a beetroot in the last square. We tried. Why can I read that? We died?
We succeeded with
great
margin. No,
we succeeded by a great margin.
Hell
Hell yeah. And it says that, and we can all read it. There we go. Thank you for joining us. This has been a short hike.
This has been Tic Tac Mo.
So sorry to the creators of A Short Hike. Your game is lovely, and I encourage everyone to go play it. But
you're assuming that the creators of A Short Hike stuck around this long after the screen.
Honestly, yes, 2. There we go. Thanks for joining, ladies and gentlemen. We apologise we couldn't get the first game working. I think the art we've provided for you since has been more than sufficient, I would say.
Yeah.
Join us next week at an hour before usual stream time. That's 7 p.m. BST for a tangent about dragons. The story continues as 3 idiots try to not lose a 10,000 gold shipping contract. We'll see you in the future, maybe.
Episode 2.
Who knows?
And Sparks, you can reiterate what you were saying.
Join us on Twitter for the caption contest of these pictures.
Yes. Yes. Alright, cool. Right, we're out. We're done. Thank you for watching. In a bit, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye, ski broskies!